Is it time to buy or sell Oklo stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Oklo. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 24th of June, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 1st of May, 2025, our system has ranked Oklo as a buy candidate, providing it with a score of 2.91. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhere to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 130.75% since we initially listed Oklo as a buy candidate 37 days ago. This equates to an average return of 3.53% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases are anticipated. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 174.45% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 128.30% to 235.02%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 153.84%. Our calculations indicate that the stock's performance could vary from 16.32% to 190.10% over the next year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price falling between $70.62 and $176.12. Our latest daily update for Oklo includes the headline, Oklo Inc. stock price up more than 10.16% on Tuesday. The Oklo Inc. stock price gained 10.16% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 24th of June, 2025. The price rose from $55.11 to $60.71. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 7.42%, with a low of $57.21 and a high of $61.45. Although the price has declined in 7 of the last 10 days, it remains up by 11.89% over the past 2 weeks. On the last day, trading volume fell by 835,000 shares, with a total of 18 million shares exchanged, representing approximately $1.07 billion. It's important to consider that decreasing volume alongside rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of possible changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $73.55, while the lowest was $5.35. Currently, the price is 17.46%, or $12.84, below the 52-week high of $73.55, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Oklo, the next-generation nuclear power company, experienced a significant gain of 10% yesterday, following news that a major U.S. state is considering expanding its nuclear generating capacity. This positive momentum comes after a tough day where the stock fell nearly 4.7% due to an analyst downgrade, raising concerns about its long-term viability and navigation of regulatory challenges. Despite these fluctuations, Oklo has reported a remarkable growth trajectory over the past year, increasing more than 6-fold and gaining over 55% just in the last month. The recent volatility underscores the market's sensitivity to news that can influence investor sentiment, particularly in the nuclear sector, which is currently revitalizing interest alongside advancements in sustainable energy. In the short term, such mixed signals may lead to increased trading activity as investors react to the shifting landscape. However, the recent uptick suggests renewed confidence in Oklo's potential. Looking ahead, if regulatory hurdles are addressed and further strategic partnerships, such as the recent deal with the U.S. Air Force, are successful, Oklo could emerge as a viable candidate for long-term growth in the nuclear energy market. This potential could solidify its position and positively affect stock prices over time. Analyst Ratings. On Thursday, the 12th of June, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned OKLO an outperform grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 9th of June, 2025, it was reported that Seaport Global assigned OKLO a buy grade with an upgrade action. On Wednesday, the 28th of May, 2025, it was reported that William Blair assigned OKLO an outperform grade with an initiate action. On Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned OKLO an outperform grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned OKLO a neutral grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to Oklo stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell as well. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Oklo. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Wednesday, June 11, 2025, and so far it has fallen by approximately 10.76%. Further decline is indicated until a new bottom pivot has been established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Some positive signals have also been issued, which may influence near-term developments. The Oklo Inc. stock shows a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Given that the short-term average is above the long-term average, there is an overall buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive forecast. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $61.10. Conversely, in the event of a decline, the stock will find support from the long-term average at around $46.93. A breakout above the short-term average will generate a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will result in a sell signal. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day despite price gains, creating a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. Thus, the stock should be monitored closely. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots show a sell signal from 9 days ago. The short-term moving average has a sell signal from 5 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a sell signal from 39 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggests a buy signal from 38 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicates a sell signal from 3 days ago. The long-term moving average shows a buy signal from 30 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages reveals a buy signal from 22 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Oklo. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $55.24 and $53.90. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level. If this level is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Oklo Inc. finds support just below today's level at $55.24. If this is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $53.90 and $48.87. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as high risk. During the last day, the stock moved $4.25 between its high and low, or 7.42%. For the last week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 10.13%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for Oklo, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to external factors. However, if a company consistently shows negative PE ratios, it may signal insufficient profitability and carry the risk of bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 12th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are projected at -12 cents. It's important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Oklo. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Oklo is at $63.66. If you do not currently own any shares, it might be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a consideration for swing trading. On the downside, Oklo faces its first support level at $55.24. If this support level holds, it may present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Oklo from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 18th of June 2025, Klein Michael Stewart made an insider purchase of 100,000 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.001 per share. On the 20th of June 2025, Klein Michael Stewart again made an insider purchase, this time acquiring 150,000 shares of common stock with a par value of $0.001 per share. On the 29th of May 2025, Cochrane Caroline conducted an insider purchase of 100,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Cochrane Caroline made another insider buy of 100,000 shares of Class A common stock. Also on the 29th of May 2025, DeWitt Jacob conducted an insider purchase of 100,000 shares of Class A common stock. Based on the 90 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of 0.00. Overall, insiders purchased 0 shares and sold 0 shares in the last 90 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $57.50, reflecting a decline of 5.28%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, indicating a higher level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal triggered by a pivot top identified 8 days ago. Is Oklo stock a good buy? Currently, several indicators are showing negative signals, and we anticipate that this will impact the stock's performance in the upcoming days, possibly extending into the following weeks. However, we believe that the current price level presents a potential buying opportunity, with expectations that the price will rise during or by the conclusion of this 3-month period. Upon reviewing the volatility and trading patterns from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. As for trading on Wednesday, the 25th of June, we predict that Oklo will open lower by 92 cents, commencing trading at $59.79. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using the information provided, you agree and are responsible for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you success in your trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.